Welcome back everyone to Kingdoms and Castles, and not long now until the beta is live. I bet you guys can't wait, especially those of you that have not been in the alpha. So just a couple of things on Discord. I don't think it's happened just yet. No, it's not. Gold, we're gonna have another way of losing gold, so let's call it a money sink. Basically you have to pay for your soldiers, which I'm guessing are the guys in the towers. It's not currently in this version. I'm guessing it will be in the beta version, so that's something to watch out for. I'm assuming it'll be in the beta update notes, but that is in there, so you're going to have to be constantly taxing almost. So just from the comments, Noble mentioned about building some odd towers. Let me pause the game, because if I leave it running, it's more likely to get attacked, which we don't want. So yes, so I've built some odd ones. I'm going to put maybe another, I don't know how high I want them in all fairness. Let's have a look. It's probably high enough. Maybe put one more on them. Yeah, I think I'll put another one because I don't want to lose them too easily. And I've just had a bit of a thought about how much wood and stone we're producing. We're not making tools. So we're going to make some tools in this episode and see how much difference it makes to the amount of wood and potentially charcoal. Don't think it does affect them, but yeah, it should increase the amount that we're actually generating. So let's see what we can actually do with it and see if it helps. Okay, so first off, I'm just gonna increase all these towers. Now, as you can see, not there. We didn't want to put that in there, did we? Let's cancel that one. I have some quarries working here, which is brilliant. This is taking wood from kind of a smallish sort of area. But we don't currently have any spare people. Food is looking okay, but again, maybe it's something we need to look into. Is this a baker? We have some loaves in there. I could, technically. I don't really... Let's maybe get rid of this. Oh, it is on desert. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I might put another farm in. And... oh man, what's going on here? Must be demolished. What were you? I think you were a stockpile. So I'll put another one of you in. And we put a stockpile over here. I don't mind that one having wood and stone. I think that's fine. This one, wood, stone... yeah, charcoal, that's fine. Right, hospitals. We've only got the one. So let's put another one in. Where can we fit one? I guess in this area makes sense. So let's chop this down. And we'll put one in there. And we have iron here, so I guess we need an iron mine. Don't know how many of these we're going to need. There is some wood up here. I'm just thinking because we need charcoal to make tools. So it might make sense to have some forestry industry going on. In fact, just looking at it, if I'm paying proper attention, actually let's do that this way. We have iron there. And we have iron here. So maybe it makes more sense to actually go for the iron that's here. Let's try that. Iron mine. And we will chop this one down and we'll build a forester in there. Which then also means we might need a large stockpile here, because we're going to be producing a fair amount of stuff. So we'll put you in there. We're also going to need a blacksmith. I think we'll put you roughly there. So forester, and we're going to need a charcoal burner. That was the other thing. We might need more than one of these. I think we'll put you there. Now the question is, the workers have got to get to here, so maybe a bridge across here would be good. And the problem is with bridges, they get destroyed quite easily, so I'm thinking possibly up here. Yeah. We won't go crazy with these because we are still trying to build these walls. So I won't put anything else in just yet. Let's get this stuff up and running. Food. As long as food is lingering around the 700 mark, I don't think I'm too bothered. We've lost some of our harvest. I'm not sure why. We've got more granaries than Oh, that one's quite full. Okay. I'll probably put another one over here when I build some farm here too. Right, what are they working on? They're doing a little bit of everything by the looks of it. I think we could do with another house. We're probably going to need another mansion. Okay, they're almost done. Is that going to free me up any workers is the question, I suppose. If it does, brilliant. I will build some towers. If it doesn't, do this died of starvation. Food problem is a bit of a pain in the backside. We've got a bit of a fire going on here. That's all going to burn down by the looks of it. Oh, we're going to be lucky. Oh, we were very fortunate there. Starvation. So that's only got 6. Thing is, somebody said I need to build my farms closer to the market. They take the food directly from the granaries. There's a granary right there. Okay, it's not got a lot in it, but there's one there too with a fair amount. They've not got very far to walk. That's definitely not working as intended. This one's not got much either. I mean, I could put a farm right here and a granary here, but that kind of defeats the purpose of it. The idea is you have your farms in one area and the market people come and get the food and bring it across. And then someone from the house comes and gets it. So as long as the market is near the houses, it should work really well. So to me, that's definitely not right. Right, where are we? We need a road here. And then we need a forester. Right, as soon as these are done, I'm not sure it will free up any people because these buildings all take... Another one died of starvation. These are on fire again. Give it a rest. I mean, I kind of need a house. Right, let's just go for a manor house. And then I'm going to look at farms. I know I've built these and they're probably going to get taken out, but this food thing is starting to frustrate me a little bit. So I think if we do something like this, and we need also a windmill, and I guess a granary. I wasn't going to put I think we'll go with a small one, because I'm hoping it might not hold enough. Because they're going to take it instantly, but will it be enough? Let's try it. Let's go with a small one. And while we're over here, because this little gap is going to become slightly annoying, we will chuck a pier in that. 2 more people died of starvation. If that works, then I guess I'm going to have to clear this area out and put some farmland in here. But it's really stupid to have to do it that way. I mean, that one's empty. That's their closest. I get that. I could put farms here. In fact, let's queue all this up. There's no roads here, so that's not going to work just yet. Okay. Let's come across there like that. That should be enough. Windmill. There. Well, this will definitely feed a lot more food into this granary here. Okay. Where are we at? So, these are built, are they? Have you got anyone in there? You have. So, we don't want stone. I don't mind wood. Charcoal's fine. Yeah, we need all those. We don't want any stone in here. You've not got all the workers you need. You have. And you haven't. What about you? Dave is working in there. Okay. That'll be interesting to see. Produces tools, consumes 1 charcoal, 3 iron, and makes 2 crates of tools. And we have a fire. Wonderful. Hopefully somebody puts that out. You kind of knew that was going to happen, right? Charcoal burner in there. So the question is... Masterwork is 20% faster, base output 16. Let me try and remember that. Okay, that house is being built. Food is still a problem over here. I guess it depends which granary these are loading up first. But still, you'd expect them to be able to carry it a fair old distance. Died of starvation. Went to stay but couldn't find homes. Okay, that's up and running, but we don't have the people working yet. How's the bakers doing? Probably need more of those. Most of my fields are flooded as well. That's never a good thing. Right, hopefully now we get this. Have we got gold? We have. So let's do a festival. Are we taxing? We are. We'll turn that off for a minute. Don't really need to. Excellent ruler. You sure? I'm not so sure myself. I need this built. 20 wood. No spare people currently. Right, so we got some food coming through here. Right, let's see what happens. Oh, I've got a field on fire as well. Oh, the whole lot's on fire. That's just brilliant. I'm trying to test something out and it's gonna completely cause some chaos. So now these will take the food from here to here. It keeps going into minus. Surely that's not right. Yeah, I haven't quite got my head around that. Well, it seems, just looking at this, that they only get an extra 2 stone per year for tools. But, you know, we'll take anything we can. Stone is building up nicely. The food is kind of keeping up in there now that's there, but that's just ridiculous. I shouldn't have to do that. We've got tons of stone here. We've got a lot of people coming across the water. And we got a house that's been taken out. I think we need another home, which we'll put on that side. And we need to do something about this. Let's try and make this a little bit better. If we come across here, hopefully they will take that route rather than swimming across here. Who knows? They're just moving the tools around. We've got this here now. This is producing food. How's this one doing? Still not well enough. It's ridiculous. I don't quite get it. One person has left the kingdom. I've never seen that before. Oh, Vikings, yeah. Oh, they're going to come on the one side with no defences whatsoever. Please don't bring any ogres. Oh. It's not going to be good, is it? Well, we've had quite a rest from these guys, so what can you do? They're just going to cause complete chaos now. You're going to lose loads of workers. Probably a few buildings. And he's going straight for my food by the looks of it. Oh, there goes my tools. I'm just literally losing everything. Oh, my god. What can I say? Let's get this back up and running. The game, sure, can be testing at times. The food situation is a thing that's starting to bug me now. So it's gone from having tons and tons of farms everywhere to, well, we'll give you these lovely markets. And they're going to bring food closer to the homes. Sounds fantastic when you think about it. But now it's kind of like, well, they're going to do it, but they're not going to do a very good job of it. So you may as well just be having tons of markets everywhere and right next to your homes with farms next to your homes. It's ridiculous. I don't think it's working properly. And that's got food. Has this one got food in it? It's got one. Not fully staffed, which is never going to help. What have we lost here? Tavern. So we're just losing a couple of buildings here and there, you know. When it rains, it pours. Right, hopefully we don't get attacked again for a little while. We can get this stuff up and running. I'm thinking, oh, look at this food problem. There's tons of food in the kingdom. But they're acting like there isn't. I didn't really want to build this here, because this is where my forester is, but if I have to, let's chop you down as well. See if it makes a slight bit of difference. I think it's going to kind of falsely report food in a way as well when you think about it, because they're going to take the food that's generated here first and put it in here. And you're going to look and think, well, I've got tons of food, because the food that's here, they're not going to touch, which is why there's so much of it in there. It's just, I don't even know. I mean, if I put a market there, they would take it, but then it just makes no sense. I don't know if it's my brain, but the way I see it, see, they're taking all the food for this, which is fine. It just feels like your market has to be next to your granaries, but then the people from the homes need to go all the way to the market, so you kind of can't win. I don't know. Okay, we have that up and running, so let's see what happens there. Allegedly we're producing tons of food, but I don't think we are. I mean, I was going to put houses there, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Even though I've mentioned the issue, there's not been any comment that it's a bug or not working as intended, so I guess we'll have to see. Right, let's get some defences up over here. So, I think we'll do the back ones as ballistas. And then the front ones will be archer towers. Like so. I think we could get rid of this one. And that one, yeah, we'll get rid of this as well, just because it's going to free up some people as well. Excellent. So we're going to need some defences over here. I mean, they've got quite a good radius, so let's see. It's all about having the people to fill these as well, let alone just building them. Well, we've got some food being produced here now. And it's been taken out of there pretty sharpish, which is now keeping this up, but there's not enough charcoal. Still not working properly, is it? I mean, it is kind of keeping up, but not. So they've got this granary supplying it, this one supplying it, and I guess kind of supplying this one too. Who knows? Because I certainly don't. Let's see if we can get 100% happiness for a little while. Oh, it's going up. It's in the 90s and we got a plague. Did I ever build that second hospital? I don't think I did I? No. Let's put you in here. Completely forgot about that. Right, so the drums on that place are irritating. Can we get rid of it? No. We're going to live with it. So we're not making enough charcoal now. Question is why? So we've got you working over here. We have plenty of wood. I could put another charcoal burner in here, but see if that helps. We've got no tools, but that could be because of the lack of charcoal. And it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. We've got a lot of charcoal making facilities though. It's all about balancing, I think. I think there's quite a bit of work to be done on that side. Okay, so most of these are done. If they're done, have they got people in them? It looks like. We've got some food issues. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be able to stop an attack, but that's probably going to work a little bit better than it did before. Why are those lines still there? They shouldn't be staying on screen. Come on. Okay. Think that might be a slight bug. Okay, whatever. I could live with that. So we've got 7 spare people. Is this house full? It is. But food? Is no one complaining about food? Well, yeah, look, minus 19 in there. Let's just see loads of people running around moving food. Oh, I don't know when that happened. That's probably not helping issues over here, so let's get rid of those. That's probably going to take most of the spare workers that we've got, so we are going to need another house. See, that one's got quite a bit of food in it now. I guess the problem is here, there's so many houses. I wonder if I built another market, would that make a difference? This is the one here. We could try it. If we put a market here, because it's a little bit closer to these two, see what happens. That could all, it just could be that, the fact that there isn't enough market supply in this area. Which would probably make sense, but I still don't think, I mean, apart from the fact they're going into minus, still don't think it's right. Because imagine if I had, like, 2 markets either side of this as supply, you're just going to see tons of people constantly running. From a performance point of view, that's going to slow the game down quite a bit, I would have thought. At least that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so this has got 3 of its 5 workers. We'll see what that does. I'm not too sure if it's going to make a difference or not. It's not like we don't have the food, it's just getting it to the markets. Here we're about to harvest again. So this one, that one's over full now. The Great Hole is on fire. Is anyone complaining about hunger? Doesn't appear to be at the moment. That's on minus. Did I not put a well on this side? No. Oh, come on now. Jeez. Oh dear. I do love and hate this game equally. It can be incredibly frustrating. I think we'll put you here. We'll get another one in. I don't know if these are just bugs, whether I'm being stupid or whatever, but this is slightly annoying. It really is. I'm hoping whatever happens, because I think beta is in like 3 days or something like that. I'm hoping if this is an issue, it is fixed by then, because it is a tad annoying. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode right here, but until next time, as always, take care.